go. Oh, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes loose. Passes it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop by Wagner. And that's just out of reach. Picks up the puck. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. On the tip. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Icebreakers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Salt Lake City's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Ugly Hockey's got the puck along the wall. Salt Lake City's looking to break out. With authority. All alone. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. On a good textbook hit there. Carries it in. They've got numbers. Ugly Hockey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a great save. Makes another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Right on the doorstep. And the middle frame almost done. Home stretch, 58 seconds.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Shuts him down. From behind the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it along from the outside. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Salt Lake City's got possession of the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Salt Lake City's got the puck in the defensive end. Sets it out good. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ugly Hockey's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Solid check to slow him down. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Scores!
when there's a shot. He just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Feeds it on over to Saunders. Rocks him on the play. Hillen's got it in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's an odd man rush. Comes up with a monster save in front. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. The Icebreakers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Salt Lake City's got one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Salt Lake City's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets the wrister fly. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Hammers it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Hillen stick handling in his own zone. Circles back to center ice. Makes some space. Pumps it away in his own end. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance in front. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot from a tough position. Puck exits the zone. Slides it across. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, banks it. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save. And he takes the feed. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Salt Lake City's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Saunders looks around. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Ugly Hockey's got the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
He's got a chance on a breakaway. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. It's about to go down. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Great defensive effort with the stick. Intercepted. The Icebreakers take over on possession. Quick shot! What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Lehman. There's another consecutive save.
quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes.
He loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, a little pokey goal. What a poke.
Yeah, I mean, that's outstanding on the breakaway to make that save. I mean, you have to have great timing, great extension to meet that puck, and also know the spacing. I mean, how critical is that to know how far away
he scores? What a shot! The Nighthawks have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Blocker saved by Raymond. Cutting to the slot, and he makes that save as well.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill.
Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there! He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead!
Well, that's when they're down. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
And he slides it quickly to Lee. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the puck. The Icebreakers will play it through the neutral zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. In all alone. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Nighthawks will take it behind the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Here in the late going of the frame, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Icebreakers win the draw. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a chance. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Stops the rocket of a shot. From the slot, fires away. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this? Trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Lee's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, a clutch save. Takes it behind the net. Takes the feed from his own end. He's scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
man. Take the rest. Yeah. It's too long.
All right, so this is it. We are basically there. Back of the system is cable managed enough, and the front looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to clear the desk. Ivan's going to grab our 1%er gaming peripherals, and we are pretty much ready to go. Okay, so our keyboard isn't quite 1%er, but I think this G703, sure, we'll call that. It's pretty good. All right, just making sure it looks good for the moment of truth. Do you want to hit the power button at the back? It's on. Look at that memory! Oh, God. This is like full swagger. And we got a post on first attempt. One can say that you've got mail. Yes, both? Nope. Are there ninjas fighting on that screen on the motherboard?
And that is the favorite part of this build. Look, the dragon defeats the ninjas while freaking dead.
We need to change the SATA mode to RAID/Octane mode, and we are going to enable our XMP profile. See what happens, hopefully.
I thought friends on that friend enable XMP profile.
Generally they don't, but come on, we put 4,000 megahertz RAM in here.
Kurwa,
Let's
mogę
see
zmienić
if it can do
jakie
it. And it crashed! Is this where I get the told you so about XMP? I remember having the craziest conversation with someone from ASUS.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Nighthawks finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Jackson. There's an injection of energy with that hit. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it at the net, and he gets down to block it. Oh, look at this. All alone. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes it to the net. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Here's a chance. Makes the move in close with the stop.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Nighthawks have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Goes right to the crease. Poked away from danger. And a good solid hit on that play. Just an easy pad save made by Lehman. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Puck picked up by Lee. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at give it.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
He's out from the point. And there's the whistle as he slows things down to cover up, and this place is blowing up.
They can't believe the save that they just witnessed either, James, and they're all on their feet giving him a standing ovation and appreciation.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Slides the puck over. And one last save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Icebreakers have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Receives the pass. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Takes the feed. Whiffs on that. To the low slot. Oh, he gets some rubber on that. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. He's got a step. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, and all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Passed up ahead. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
What a goaltender gets right to the top of his crease. And I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Lehman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Takes the pass. The Nighthawks gain possession. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Nighthawks coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
The Icebreakers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Denies them in front. Dishes it off. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From point blank. Blocked by Wagner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Down the right side and into the zone. Huge steal at his own end. Takes the feed. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Into the corner now. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck now. The Nighthawks move it in. Shot! Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Icebreakers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped and back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
From the neutral zone now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lee. Here they come on the rush. Puck scooped up by Lee. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he makes the save.
Wagner's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound here when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
The Nighthawks played along the wing. And there's the save.
To kurwa, boicie się?
When you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! The Icebreakers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Takes it all alone! Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Icebreakers played this game tonight like the puck was on a string on their sticks.
But you know that the eye test is going to equal the underlying metrics. They're going to be the same here. The possession time for this team was outstanding tonight, but they didn't just dance along the outside and really inflate those numbers. They found a way to penetrate the middle of the ice and execute.
building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Icebreakers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Loses the coverage there. And that's stopped by Wagner. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pass back to the point. Takes possession. Moves the puck. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point.
Co jest, kurwa?
Sports, I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Nighthawks have it now. Big time stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Rips it. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Good save, all quick reflexes on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Grabs the puck behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. And he gets away to a wall. Scores!
I'm too fast for 5 fucking button.
The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even...
Score!
Bye-bye, motherfucker. Fucking Swedish motherfucker. czoklat, kurwa, co? Kurwa, robi, kurwa, jak tralala, kurwa.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports.
No taka, kurwa, obejrz jebany, kurwa, chuj jebany.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Absolutely rocks him on the point, and he scores!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Taken by Mustafa. Here's a shot. Rocks him. Taken along the wall by Gill. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a chance on the attack. Turns that one away. The North Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Como Hunter. Fantastic save.
Wagner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets the position and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Mustafa. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mustafa. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Corey's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Como Hunter. Corey's on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And sends it just out of reach. Corey's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Mustafa. A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. That's moved up ahead. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Takes the feed up ahead. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Icebreakers have played the puck from behind the net. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here's a chance to set up now. And he loses control here. Angles it over to Como Hunter. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Misses just up and over. Hill's working it around in the corner. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. To the front. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, and a cheeky little move to sidestep the defender.
You can say that again. You have to have a ton of confidence when you're in your D zone to make that play.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Bam, 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 bam. Czekajcie, gdzie to było? Tu. O, dobra. Z dziadami.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Corey's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it.
Scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Gets it over to Como Hunter. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On the backhand. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Como Hunters won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Wagner's had a quiet night, James, and you're watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive.
Scores! The captain delivers! Corey suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken by Mustafa. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Fires it, and he's got the answer for that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Mustafa. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Here they are on the attack. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Dill. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, here we go. And that goes off the side of the frame. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, look at this. Corey's got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, look at the pass. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them.
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Leżysz, kurwa, małpo.
Corey's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Corey's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James. And if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Corey's got the puck. With the steal. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Mustafa's moving the puck through his own zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Tosses it on to Como Hunter. Scooped up along the wall by Gill. Takes the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Como Hunter's loving the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Passes it over. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass over to Como Hunter. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Corey's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And that one's turned away. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And that puck leaves the zone. Rocks him. Kills on the attack of the offensive zone. Corey's got it near the point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he puts it away to make the save. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Tries to feed it over to Como Hunter. With possession along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Huge play. He's got a breakaway. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Layman.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean,
time ticking away, and he comes up big. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Overtime, moments away. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Unable to reach that one. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Moves it up. The 360 with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Sends the pass over. Near the point. Takes that pass back at the point. Toss to the front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
that hit there right there tells me, James, that you got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as it gets in overtime. And he really has been a barometer for his team.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The North Stars win the draw here in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Glove save! Quick reflexes! Takes control of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he turned that one aside. Puck picked up by Mustafa. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
There's the collision. They score! They take it in overtime! I'll say this, the right team won.
No siema, panie kolego. Ty, a ty się kurwa obraził, że co? Nie, zjebane po robocie pewnie, nie? No trochę. Co tam opowiadaj, opowiadaj. Coś tam nabroił. Byłeś w robocie dzisiaj? Byłeś w robocie? A, ta, kurwa, nie odzywasz się, nie piszesz, nie dzwonisz, kurwa, mi się, ja pierdolę, kurwa, obraził się, kurwa, żabunia. No, spoko, no wybaczam ci, kurwa, grzechy. A to ja ci to wysłałem teraz? Na Face'a? No. A to właśnie oglądam, kurwa, na tym, na tej, kurwa, mojej stronie zajebistej, kurwa, filmami, nie? Nie wiem, o co chodzi, kurwa, ale, kurwa, straszne. Aha. O. No. Psychicznie, strasznie. Bo nie wiadomo, kurwa, o co chodzi, bo ja włączyłem, wiesz, tam od połowy, nie? Tak, kurwa, siedzę, kurwa, na tych filmach, kurwa, i wiesz, co się zaczynają, kurwa, to oglądam, nie? Aha. Aha. No, ty, słuchaj, bo wiesz co, ostatnio tak przeglądałem, znaczy dzisiaj przeglądałem ten, kurwa, ten czat, nie? Nasz, nie? Ty mówiłeś, że, znaczy, że masz tam płytę młodą, nie? Tego piątku, nie? A to masz profil, nie? Wiesz co, bo tak to było, Czaję. Jest tutaj.
Pod którą płytę? U siebie? No właśnie nie mam procka. Nie mam, nie. Wcześniej myślałem, kurwa, wiesz, żeby coś właśnie położyć na tym, na DDR5, nie? I cały czas się zastanawiam, czy wiesz, się nie zgłosić kurwa do tego FPS, nie? Całą kurwa, wiesz, optymalizację, nie? Zdalnie. No kur... Tak, no. No. Tylko ja wiem, kurwa. No, trzeba będzie powiedzieć młodemu kurwa. I wiesz co, tą płytę główną, co kiedyś ci mówiłem, nie? Że kupiłem, nie? Z prockiem, nie? Z AMD, nie? Myślałem, kurwa, że młodemu, kurwa, wiesz, rzucę, kurwa, do pokoju, nie? Będzie grał, kurwa, tam w Fortnite'a, nie? To już, kurwa, wiesz, 8 lat, kurwa, to już nada, nie? No. Także ja mam, wiesz, ja mam wszystko, kurwa, do niego, nie? Klawiaturę mam, kurwa, myszki, kurwa, monitor mam do niego, nie? To postawić, kurwa, wiesz, kompa, kurwa, w pokoju, kurwa. Niech sieka, nie? No. On nawet mi się pytał, tata, ale kiedy mi, kurwa, złożysz komputer? Ja mówię, czekaj, jeszcze chwila, nie? Na razie, wiesz, ja mam 250, kurwa, tych herców, nie? Na monitorze. Nie, 260. To może być, wiesz, jakaś promocja, kurwa, to kupię, kurwa, 300, nie? A ja mówię, kurwa, dam 250, 260, nie? Ty ogólnie to ja jestem, wiesz, po 2, 3, po 2,5 piwach i whisky, kurwa, łoję, nie? Żapia, ale wiesz, że ja cię, kurwa, kocham jak brata. No kurwa, jak rozrodzonego brata, kurwa, ty jesteś, kurwa, przechuj. Takich ludzi się, kurwa, nie lekceważy, kurwa, w sieci, nie? No ja wiem. Oj Boże. Ja ci powiem tylko tyle. Jeszcze wrócą piękne czasy, kurwa. Żeby nie było, nie? No, a jak ogólnie święta spędziłeś w domu? Mhm. No, to ja muszę przyjechać do ciebie. Muszę przyjechać kiedy do ciebie na święta, kurwa. Jeszcze nie było, kurwa, pinek. Mhm. Mhm. Czyli taki old school. Mhm. Daje. No, a ja ci powiem, że kurwa ja to miałem kurwa jazdę kurwa w chałupie